What's up, guys? Pedro here. A few weeks ago I made these spiced pickled apples, and about 2 weeks ago I tried them and they were awesome. If you want to learn how to make these, stick around. I'll show you how. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is make our brine. And while the brine's cooking, we're going to prep our apples. And here's a list of the ingredients that you're going to need. 4 cups of apple cider vinegar, 4 cups of water, 4 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar, 2 teaspoons of pickling salt, 1 cup of maple syrup, 1 cup of whole cloves, 8 cinnamon sticks, and of course we're doing this Pedro style, so you're going to need 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes. Now you don't have to put those red pepper flakes in there if you don't want to, but I love spicy stuff. So if you guys like hot stuff too, put hot stuff in the comments below. Okay, now we're going to combine all of our ingredients in a pot. We're going to bring it to a boil, and once it starts boiling, we're going to add the apples to it. Turn the temperature down, add the apples to it, and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Got your 4 cups of vinegar. 4 cups of water. And 4 cups of brown sugar. Got to be careful putting that in there because it's going to splash on you. You want to pack that sugar too. You can buy it in 16-ounce packages. And 8 ounces is a cup, so you buy 2 packages, you got 4 cups. Okay, 1 cup of regular sugar. 2 teaspoons of salt, pickling salt or a fine salt. 1 cup of maple syrup. Okay, and 8 cinnamon sticks and approximately a cup of cloves. I put these in a cheesecloth bag because you need to remove it from the brine later. And of course this is Pedro style, so I'm adding red pepper flakes. Now of course you don't have to add them if you don't want them, but I'm putting 2 tablespoons of red pepper flakes in there. Okay, so we're going to bring it to a boil. Then we're going to add the apples to it, and we're going to turn the heat down and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Okay, while our brine is cooking, we're going to, I've already washed the apples. We're going to core them and slice them. Get them ready to pickle. Oh, my wife bought this cool little tool that cores and slices the apple at the same time. And it works like so. That's pretty neat. Then you flip it over, flop that thing down, and bam. Cored and sliced. That thing is worth every penny. She bought this on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Okay, I'm using Honeycrisp apples. You can use whatever you want, but the more crisp the apple is, the better it is for canning and for pickling. Okay, our brine's come to a boil. I turned the heat down. I'm going to add the apples to it, and we're going to let it simmer for 5 minutes. Be careful. Be careful adding your apples to it. Splashing. And we'll let that simmer for 5 minutes. Where's my phone? Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Your timer is set for 5 minutes.
Okay, the apples are ready to be put into the jars. Use a slotted spoon to put the apples in the jars, and then we will cover them with the brine. Make sure to leave at least a ½ inch headspace in the top of the jars. And let's see. You want to fill the brine. Fill each one with a brine. And like I said, make sure you have a ½ inch headspace. After you've filled them with your brine, you want to seal them up. Seal them up real good, and we're going to put them in a water bath for 10 minutes. Okay, when I tell people I've pickled some apples, they think I'm crazy. But once you've tried them, you'll be a believer too. Okay, so if this is something that you've tried and you liked, please put a comment in the section below so we know that you liked them. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it if you're so inclined. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Until next time, God bless. Y'all take care. Oh, and have a Merry Christmas.